Alright, welcome to Awesome English. I'm Dan. This is lesson 1 in our series on how to write a discussion essay. In this lesson, we're going to learn what is a discussion essay, what is its purpose, and our main objective is to know the structure of a discussion essay, the macro. Alright, let's get learning. Welcome to our awesome checklist for today's lesson. These are the learning objectives we want to achieve by the end of the lesson. It's our roadmap to success. So our first learning objective is to know what is a discussion essay. Then to know what is its purpose. And finally and most importantly, to know the structure of a discussion essay. All right, let's get learning. I'm right. My opinion is right. No, I'm right. My opinion is correct. You're wrong. So sometimes the truth is in the grey. It's not always black or white. It's somewhere in the middle. So in this lesson, we're going to think about how a discussion essay structures that idea by showing both sides of an argument. All right, let's learn more. So the purpose of a discussion essay is an academic way of seeking the truth because you can show both sides of an argument. You're not just one-sided, you discuss both sides. In the final paragraph of a discussion essay, you're able to give your opinion. You might agree with only one of the sides, or it might be a mix, but at least you look at the whole picture. All right, let's learn more. Okay, so we now know that a discussion essay shows both sides of an argument, and its ultimate purpose is to seek the truth and be fair, because both sides are considered. Let's learn what it looks like. So in Awesome English, we talk about text types. So text types are things like narratives, information reports, essays, recounts. They all have a different structure. They all look different. We call this structure the macro. Now, the micro are all the literary devices and the grammar elements that go into that. Now, in this lesson, we're going to focus on the macro structure of a discussion essay. Let's check out what that looks like. So it has 4 parts. It has an introduction, it has advantages, it has disadvantages, and then finally a conclusion. Now, if you're doing a little essay, you might do a paragraph for each bit. You do an introduction paragraph, advantages paragraph, a disadvantages paragraph, and finally a conclusion. All right, so let's practice because I'll be testing on this at the end of the lesson. So it's introduction, advantages, disadvantages, and conclusion. Now remember, we're also going to share with you our Justice Scales Planner. So in this planner, it shows how you can plan both sides of an argument. All right, let's learn more. Okay, so this is our Awesome English Scales of Justice Planner. Now this planner is specific for a discussion essay. You can see it has the claim or the question at the beginning. And then it has some room for you to plan the advantages and disadvantages of that claim. Now, my advice when you're planning is to come up with at least 5 pros and cons or advantages and disadvantages first. And then finally, there's the conclusion and opinion paragraph planner section. Okay, let's check out more. All right, now it's time for a think, pair, share. So if you're in class, you can talk to the person next to you. If not, you can just brainstorm yourself. Have a think. What is the purpose of a discussion essay? What is a discussion essay? And then finally, see if you can remember the structure of a discussion essay. Okay, do that task now. All right, so now it's time for a recap on the learning objectives we set ourselves at the beginning of this lesson. So, give me a thumbs up if you now know what a discussion essay is. Give me another thumbs up if you know the purpose of a discussion essay. And then finally, 2 thumbs up if you know the structure of a discussion essay. All right, let's keep moving. Now it's time for some independent learning. We need to consolidate what we've learned today about discussion essays through more practice. Because remember, practice makes progress. So go and test yourself on our awesome checklist that we used during the lesson. Do you know the structure and the purpose of a discussion essay? Use our Scales of Justice planner and go and plan a mini discussion essay for yourself at home. Either way, remember, practice makes progress. Thanks for learning this today at Awesome English. I hope you now know what a discussion essay is and have a bit of an idea on how to plan it. Stay tuned to our channel for the other lessons in this series where we break up a discussion essay into different parts so you can really have success. I'll see you next time, and remember to stay awesome.